A candlelight vigil was held tonight for Officer Diaz at the LAPD headquarters.
KCAL 9's Jeff Nguyen live in downtown LA with more details on that part of the story. Jeff?
Sarah and Chris, right now there is a memorial outside LAPD headquarters, and I really want to draw your attention into those blue balloons right there because they're significant for a couple of reasons. First, that's the color of the police uniform. It's also the color of Officer Juan Diaz's beloved Dodgers. And we bring that up because this was a young man who lived to serve his city. Tonight, a police helicopter flew over LAPD headquarters during a moment of silence for slain Officer Juan Diaz, who was the middle child with two sisters.
We have a mom, a dad, broken.
Sergeant Manuel Hernandez met Diaz as a cadet in the police academy.
Grew up in a gang-infested neighborhood and still never joined a gang, always did the right thing.
That's because Diaz grew up not far from where he was gunned down in Lincoln Heights. He graduated from Bravo Medical Magnet High School with his childhood friends.
He was never the jock. He was never the smart kid. He was the best kid. You could count on him for everything.
Man, he loved the law enforcement. He loved it. The smile on his face, that's a role model for me.
His family says he wasn't the best student, but he knew exactly what he wanted to be by preschool.
We finally saw him open up a book and actually devoted to something and study something when he was in the academy.
His sense of purpose is being echoed by his classmates at the police academy.
And if anything, I think for us, this just gives us more of a mission for why we do what we do every day. Because there is evil out there that cut the lives of people like Diaz.
But if you really want to get a glimpse of the person behind the badge, take a listen to his sisters during their time of sorrow.
I want to remind everybody out there, guys, these people are putting their lives out there for us. We have to protect them as well. That's the least we can do. They're more than a badge, they're human beings.
I just want to remind everyone, especially to LAPD, be careful and thank you.
And if you don't mind, we would like to show you that big smile one more time because it clearly shows how proud Officer Juan Diaz was to put on that uniform. And tonight's impromptu vigil was organized by his classmates from the LAPD Academy. For now, we're live in downtown Los Angeles. Jeff Nguyen, KCAL 9 News.